I've been searching throughout the years for evidence of what I saw that night. What we all saw. This occurred back in the 90s, when I was only a young kid. I grew up in the New England area. One evening, I was over at my grandmother's house. My cousin Jennifer and my grandfather were also there that night. We were all sitting around watching TV in the living room. That's when I remember first hearing it. The sound. It was strange and sharp, like a screeching. It was almost like some sort of bird. I asked my grandmother.
Grandma, can you hear that?
She told me to hush, to just keep quiet and keep watching TV. That's when, finally, she heard it too. Not just her, but we all heard it. The screeching was coming from outside. It was coming from the back porch. We all headed towards the back door and crept to the porch out back. We saw nothing. While glancing around, I peered over and down to the right side fence. There stood a black shadow, the silhouette of some creature. It was shaped sort of like a human. Those eyes, though, they were red. I don't mean that they were a reflection like a cat's eyes, but instead were fiery, glowing red eyes. I screamed in a panic as it looked at me, and I yelled,
Grandma, look! Look!
In utter shock, my grandparents pushed Jennifer and I aside and quickly started throwing bottles from the recycling bin at the creature, whatever it was. Then suddenly leaped into my grandmother's pear tree, and again into the neighbor's yard. At that moment, it seemed to have vanished into the night. Until this very day, I am still haunted by what we saw that night.